What up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the Wolby Show. For sure. I've been away for a little while, but just peeping my head back in. I seen this video and I had to share this with you. I mean, the narcissistic oppressor itself. Oh my God. When it is put on Front Street and illuminated, you realize how much of a criminal they really are. And they don't believe it. They're so arrogant to their own existence, to their own criminality, okay, that they think that they are above the law. So they automatically, when the law starts to apply to them and another officer dare questions the very fact that they broke the law, they go stupid. They act like they don't know how you can do this, or wait a minute, my mind's blown. I didn't do what I just did. I mean, you're going to see parts in this video where you're going to laugh your butt off, guys. But first, I want to say hello to everybody. Rob, what's going on? Oklahoma Outlaw, what's happening? Matthew the King, what's up? And the rest of you guys that are keying in and just coming and tuning in, people are just getting the notification right now. As you heard in the background, I just got the notification myself, and we are 3 minutes and 6 seconds into this. So there will be more, and I do want to kind of wait for more people to come in, because this one right here, you might have seen it, you might have not, but it's worth taking a look. This cop freaks the hell out. What's up, Jeff from PNW? Joe Co KS, what up? What up? What up? Hello. Um, okay, so these Oakland cops pull over um, at and get called for a call of service to this accident, where they arrive on a scene. The female police officer that is on duty that arrived is automatically confronted by the off-duty officer. That you just gotta listen. It's just nuts. This woman is expecting her people in blue to protect her, but because there's alcohol involved, I guess that's where they draw the line. So that's the stuff that I'm seeing now. The tolerance of, short battery, gaslighting them. Everything's okay, but when it comes to the smell of alcohol or intoxication, then they want to go, and it's like they got a point system for showing these online. So they make an example out of these officers. Anyway, this officer is stupid. The off-duty officer, as I get into this. I think it said uh Orlando. It says Orlando on it, so I'm assuming that I was wrong when I seen it on the badge. I'm assuming this is Orlando, Florida, county sheriffs. So, anyways, we'll see as we come up. I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this video as we speak. Let's see. Boom, bam. Check it out.
Hi. So I'll talk to you separately.
Yes, okay.
There is one person that was flagging me down for this accident who's saying she's law enforcement and she appears intoxicated.
There you go. So this is a community service, whatever, a law enforcement officer right here. So she says that she got flagged down by this off-duty officer from an outside agency. Let's fast forward it a little bit. There's a let's go to the explanation of that person real quick, and we'll go from there.
Arms.
Okay.
Fucking asshole.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anything on you, guns or anything?
So that's the first thing she says, guys, is, remember, mannerisms matter when you're a police officer, especially an off-duty police officer. And that's the first thing this other professional tells this other professional, right? These professional witnesses, he's an effing asshole. Okay? So, wow, right? I mean, how can this be a cop acting like that? The bootlickers really don't know, do they?
Oh, not at all. Where's your actual ID?
See, she wanted to show her police ID first, so the gang in blue could take care of each other.
Yeah, because that one you don't need anymore. You can get rid of that. I need the other ID.
Sorry.
You're good.
That one.
Thank you. I'm going to take that back. Hey, go ahead and have a seat for me really fast. Just take a seat. If you guys are good to go, if you want to, whatever you want to do.
He's a fucking jerk.
Hey, I'm
See
not.
that? She's talking to both the officer, the sworn-in officer that has the body cam on, and the public service community officer, which is not Florida Cole certified to be an officer. They're just like, observers and witnesses for community policing, like almost like a auxiliary, I would think.
No, I'm talking to them. If you're law enforcement, you know better than to be talking to us like this. Then you know better than to be talking to us like this.
Of course, that's why she don't have no gun or anything. She's just a community person.
The car behind them is a witness.
Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I actually need to stay with her really fast. Give me 1 second. Do you have your license, registration, everything?
I do.
Okay. I'll be right back. Just get that together for me. Okay, so this crash I'm at right now.
So she's speaking to her lieutenant, and the lieutenant sends out a corporal.
She's a Pocka PD, but she is intoxicated.
Woo! Right off the bat. Boom. So let's get the witness statement real quick. Bam. Zooming up. Let's just go through this, y'all. We want to get to the good parts, the juicy parts where it's
If it's registered to you, it's
There
not
it is.
bad.
Okay, sorry.
where the narcissism of this officer is like, really? You're asking me questions? Wait a minute. I said that he hit me. But to her surprise, she hears the officer say, well, they have a total unbiased person that don't know neither one of you that are witnesses to this event. And we have several officers and community people and the witness smell alcohol on you. Hello?
Give you the Audi first. Yeah, this is
It's trash.
That's
Like you can go through your stuff too.
trade in.
What's a good phone number for you?
Oh, thank you for the $2, Jay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And you said yes, it's registered to you, and you have
did
what
it
insurance?
again.
Geico.
Thank you double. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps, guys.
Geico? Okay. I might be able to pull it up, so just give me a second.
I've got an app here. Okay, or whatever you need. You want?
I'll see if I can pull it up first. What happened?
So I'm pulling off of the ramp. Obviously, like the road closed.
So let me just break this down for you real quick. The witness says that, boom, she's coming off the expressway, and all of a sudden somebody's coming up on the media or the white line adjacent to the curb, right? And boom, runs into him. So let's speed this up and show you where he shows the video of this person, this officer, assaulting and battering him, trying to intimidate him under color of law, guys.
There's no.
It's a federal crime, to be honest with you. When you intimidate somebody and try to gaslight them to believe that you are law enforcement and you are actively speaking factual as a professional witness, and you're saying that you hit me and you're engaging them, and along with that intimidation comes fear. That's 242.
No reason you're inching up like that.
Sorry,
You're good.
Watch this. Opens the door. This is an off-duty police officer. Still, that's unbecoming an officer. The reason why it says so in their code of conduct is because it's in the law that they can't act that way off-duty. And if they identify themselves as a police officer, as a working officer of that state, they still have authority and they still represent that state and that county and that city.
Hey, excuse me?
Honestly, like, idiots didn't lock the door, but whatever.
No, no one expects someone to do it.
Right now.
Come at me right now. She's intimidating him under color of law.
I need you to
Fucking hit my car.
Hear that? Since when do cops get out, put their fingers in your face, and tell you that you're the one that's in fault when they hit you? See, we've been used to this all the time, but now we actually get to see more and more evidence of this when they're off duty, let alone on duty.
Car right now.
Listen to the expectation.
Don't come at me, ma'am. Nothing.
I would ask you.
Nothing.
I would ask
Don't come at me, man, or nothing. What? Wait a minute. What was all that crap, right?
The top.
What up,
That's the
DJ?
driver's side?
This right here.
Yeah, right here.
I would ask you to
Okay.
move this way for my
Then I'm
vehicle.
gonna ask you to let's be.
I just didn't know if she had a freaking gun, and I was
Look at this. Look at this freak. She settles down, right? This drunk. She settles down long enough to get a couple words out, right? And then watch what happens right here.
No, you're good.
freaking out a lot.
Fucking hit my car.
Ma'am,
All that. See, that's gaslighting. She hit him, and she's trying to tell him before the cops get there to believe that he hit her.
Sir.
please,
Sir.
please back away from my vehicle.
Sir.
I do not want this to escalate.
It's escalating. My car's right there. I'm a fucking cop. Came at me.
See that? She just identified herself as a police officer.
You
Yeah.
fucking hit my car.
And then she just pushed him.
Right
here.
No,
Now he pushes her out.
Please make away.
He protects himself and gets that crazy lunatic away from him.
If you want to get a
Did she, right
There
there,
it
did
is.
she
She touched him again.
touch you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just pushing.
How he gets out of his vehicle for his own protection. Because he doesn't know if this crazy maniac is going to pull out a weapon on him.
pushing me, and that's why I was like,
Can you believe this cop has been a cop for 3 years doing this?
Okay, so
I'm
she
just,
did
like,
touch.
out of-
She did touch you and push you.
yes.
Okay.
And I'm just like out at this point. I'm like,
Please move away from it. You have any weapons?
All right, I'm going to speed this up. Now we all know what's going on. We got a sense. The supervisor comes. He gets the same story, okay? He wants to hear the story all over again.
then I pulled, and then we're stopped there.
So right now what's happening is that the supervisor is there to take a felony report. All right. As the other officer does her investigation on the accident report. So we got two different investigations going on at the same time. And I give these cops their props dealing with this situation because they actually honored their oath and they didn't see any type of bias or have a bias in this situation, and they acted like they should.
And I'm like, I'm like, car doors open. I'm standing on the side rail, yelling back at her, and then she jumps out of the car and like runs over, and she's like, "Bro, I'm a cop. Why did you hit me? You just hit me." and like that. And I was like, no. And I just stopped arguing. I didn't say anything further. I'm back in the car.
Exactly, who dat? Exactly. They always are. What's happening, Cajunary? I can't see it. 214. I'm sorry if I'm saying that. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Forgive me. I need new glasses. Sorry, forgive me.
And then I immediately, no. I'm sorry. I ran back.
I mean, I would be kind of freaked out too. You know what I'm saying? You got a person that's an actual cop. They show their ID as a cop, so you don't know because you could smell the odor of alcohol. They're trying to gaslight you, using their corrosive tactics, trying to intimidate you with the blue line, blah, blah, blah.
Car back and grabbed, I guess her name's Ray.
This little car right here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I said, hey, she just hit me. Do you mind being a witness?
Of course.
She said, yes, I saw it. And also,
So now we got a witness that doesn't know either one of them that gives the same account he does. So let's speed it up and let's go to where these investigations start to conclude and watch this officer, this off-duty officer, watch the unprofessionalism here. Watch this.
Let's see it. You're saying, so where were you driving from? Like, we're not driving from. Like, where were you on?
From that way,
On 408 or off the 408?
off 408.
Off 408?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, this person right here is an off-duty police officer and has been a police officer for 3 or 4 years now.
Okay. All right.
But he's just being an asshole.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, he's just being a butthole because I accidentally ran into him and I can't gaslight him into believing that it's his fault when I'm the one that, as an officer of the law, that's been drinking and riding over the white line. And when I got back in line, I hit somebody. That is what she's forgetting to tell everybody. And it's very painfully obvious to these officers that this bitch is definitely out of her damn hookup. You understand what I'm saying?
And I'm fine with, he literally just hit me right here.
Okay. All right.
And she said she was fine with that. Did you hear that?
Okay, just give us a few minutes to finish the crash report, and we'll just get all the information you need, okay?
Appreciate it.
I give it to this supervisor, man. He plays it off pretty good. It makes her think that, things are going her way and all this and that, this and the other. So now we speed up to the point to where he calls her out of her investigation and concludes and gives her a literal taste of her own medicine. She had to go let the witness go. The witness was tied down because of this drunk cop right here.
So as far as him not being nice,
Did y'all hear that? As far as him not being nice, what are we going to do about it?
how do I go about challenging him?
You understand? How do we go about ganging up on him and getting him to believe that he's wrong when I'm the wrong one?
For being nice?
No, we literally met each other
Okay.
right here. He was not the nicest person.
Okay.
And I feel like he's doing this because of where we're at right now.
Okay.
See, and you wonder why police officers actually do feelings enforcement. Police arrested me and torture cuff drive me 49 minutes out of town for failing to wear a helmet while riding a push bike. Then they don't want me to return. Wow, that's crazy, dude. Sorry that happened to you. But that's why I'm out here. That's why I do what I do.
Well, it's not. I mean, he doesn't have to be nice to you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know that.
Yeah. So,
I think she's getting it, guys.
I'm
I think this is where reality sits out. Like, wait a minute, why, what are we gonna do about him not being nice? Let's go gaslight him and make him feel like he's got to go and he can't press charges, or otherwise we're going to get him and he'll get the ticket.
I'm confused as to what you want me to do for him not being nice.
I don't need you to do anything for him not being nice.
That's not what she said a minute ago, though. What are we going to do about him not being nice? Let's listen to that again. Right about here.
So as far as him not being nice.
So as far as him not being nice.
How do I go about challenging him?
How do I go about challenging him? This as a certified police officer for 3 or 4 years, right? Doing this 5 days a week, working. Most cops work like 7 to 7. The cops around here anyway. So, they work 10 to 12-hour shifts, and you're trying to tell me you don't know the difference between nice and not. See, that is why I'm pointing this behavior out right now, is because this is what they're used to. They're so used to gaslighting people and just saying things on the fly because it looked good and it felt good at the time, and everybody agrees, and then all of a sudden somebody's got to pay a price. And sometimes it's us innocent people that get caught up in the mix.
Being nice?
No, like we literally met each other.
Okay.
Right here. He was not the nicest person.
Okay.
And I feel like he's doing this because of where we're at right now.
Okay. Well, it's not. I mean, he doesn't have to be nice to you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know that.
Yeah. So I'm confused as to what you want me to do for him not being nice.
I don't need you to do anything.
I don't need
nice.
Okay.
What can we do to stop this guy from being so rude and being an asshole? What can we do? But I don't need you to do anything. Make up your mind, Pignoramus.
But you're giving me a ticket for what?
For careless driving. Because you caused a crash.
How did I cause a crash?
Wow.
Your vehicle that you were driving hit another vehicle.
So you're saying that I hit his vehicle?
And there you go. Exactly. Music, movies, me. Exactly. This is the type of people we give a badge, a gun, and qualified immunity to. Exactly. Oh, by the way,
that's what our independent witness is there.
By the way, everybody, happy Fuck the Police Day.
Wasn't there.
Where's the independent witness?
They already left. We just left it on the.
Wait a minute. You let the. Oh my God! You let the independent witness go without us intimidating him. Holy shit! What are you doing? This is all wrong.
And then we have them on body camera saying that what they observed.
You have a sworn statement right now saying that someone else said that I swerved into his white car.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So Sarah, here's the deal, okay? So the crash investigation is over, okay? So while we've been interacting with you, myself, other officers, the witnesses, they've been able to smell the odor of alcohol on you.
Wait. What? Wait. What?
Your bloodshot eyes, your mannerisms, okay? So we have reason to believe that you might be under the influence of drugs and or alcohol. Okay? So at this point in time, I am conducting a criminal DUI investigation and a battery investigation as well.
Sure.
Okay? So I'm going to read you your rights. I understand you know how this works, okay? I need you, when I ask you these questions, I just need a verbal yes or no to make sure you understand what I'm explaining to you, okay?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Sure.
Yes or no, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Do you see? Let me show you guys something real quick here. I want you to see. Do you see that smile on her face? while he is reading her rights, she thinks this is just a formality. In her world, she gaslit him, and she is automatically right because she's a cop. She's a fellow cop that cannot be wrong, that is paid by the public to keep us safe. How dare anybody go against that? So she's still thinking, while he done concluded one investigation against her that for reckless driving. Now he's about to go into another investigation, and I will let him explain.
No, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look at the smile on her face. She acts like she's really, this is not going on. It's kind of like when Joe Biden was asked about, what he was, if he was worried about not being president next year. He laughed and he just smirked like she was, like it was in the bag, like he really thinks he's going to be president again.
You got a
and I don't give a shit if he was or if he wasn't. It don't make no difference to me because they're all crooks to me. Don't take me as political. I'm just saying that because we all know what the old man that's cuckoo that can't even remember a sentence, that keeps tripping and falling. And, I know all kinds of elderly, God bless their souls, that fall and, they shouldn't be the leading leader of the free world. You know what I'm saying, right, guys? Hey, Randall, how you doing? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad everybody's here. Thanks for being here.
A lawyer, and one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now we're starting to get just a straight face. That's the sobering moment right there. See it? There's a sobering moment right here.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you I can get you to talk to me?
No.
Sarah, would you mind keeping your hands out of your pockets, please?
Yeah, the Pignoramus is getting the treatment. Here we go. We can dig this shit, can't we? A taste of your own medicine, bitch. How you like us now? You're not above the law. Ooh, look at that face now. Uh-oh, where'd that fucking shit-eating grin go? Where'd it go?
Make sure you east side too.
Anderson.
Okay, Sarah. So, walk me through what happened with the crash. I understand you disagree that you didn't cause the crash. So, what happened?
I came off the 408.
Okay.
And he hit me on the driver's side of
Okay.
my car.
Okay. Were you were both getting on the off ramp?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
So there's only one lane, right? There's only one lane that's coming off the off ramp, and then they go on to a lane that has two lanes on the shoulder, or that leads into a shoulder that leads onto a surface drive where there's two lanes. Wow. How the hell can you hit somebody when you got your own lane you're merging into?
Or what I mean, we were just driving this way.
Okay. And why do you think he hit you and you didn't hit him?
Listen to the logic, y'all.
Because I was driving to my house.
Okay. Where do you live?
Because I was driving to my house. That's why he hit me. Oh, this shit's funny as fuck.
25332, like I'm no.
A little too much truth there. She really doesn't think that she's going to be arrested for it. She only thinks that she's being arrested or ticketed for, reckless driving, which is, that you can take care of that, plea that down.
Right.
Okay.
She doesn't have no clue what's coming here.
So it's nearby here?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
You guys are going to love it.
Okay. Where are you coming from right now?
From not far from here.
Well, here, see the treatment? He's treating her like she's the suspect, like, how they treat us. Where you coming from? Where you going, right? So basically, she came from the bar, and she don't want to tell him that she came from the bar. Why does that matter, right? Watch.
Not far from here? Okay. Was anyone else in the car with you?
No.
No? Okay. So at the time of the crash, you were driving?
Yes.
Okay. And what's not far from here? Where exactly? Winter Park area?
Yep.
Okay. We're in Winter Park.
Winter Park.
Okay. I mean, Winter Park's a pretty decent sized city. I mean, was there a specific place you were at in Winter Park?
No. Winter Park.
You were just driving around the city of Winter Park?
Yep.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
What do you think?
I'm asking you.
What do you think? Now she's trying to gaslight him.
2 glasses of wine.
2 glasses?
Oh, busted, disgusted, won't be trusted.
Glasses of wine?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else besides that?
No.
Okay. What kind of wine was it?
Look at the confidence on her face. Like still, she has done nothing wrong. But there was a sobering moment back there.
Cab.
Cab? Okay. Where did you have those wines at? I asked the question, and you're just looking at me, so I'm
Fill in the blanks, motherfucker.
I'm just wondering why you're asking me.
Like I told you, I'm conducting a criminal DUI investigation right now.
Sure.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking these questions.
In Winter Park.
You don't want to tell me the name of the restaurant or bar you were
It
at?
doesn't matter.
I mean, matters. I mean, does it not? Were you not coming from there?
Are you conducting a criminal investigation towards me?
Duh. That's what he reads in your rights for, you drunk bitch.
Yes.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. So am I having any point of, ma'am?
Am I going to get any special treatment? I mean...
Is there a question in there?
Oh, this shit's funny.
So while you were talking to him, well, after the crash happened, all right, you're at his.
I mean, she's a damn good actor. I gotta give it to her. She's staying confident. She all the facial expressions there, the gaslighting, the smiling, just the whole character. It's just awesome. I didn't do anything wrong. Wait a minute, she's one of us. Do you mean that you're a regular human being and you make mistakes? Wow!
His window. What was going on there? Why were you yelling at him and back and forth?
Because he yelled at he hit my car.
Okay.
As he hit me.
Okay.
He hit my car as he hit me.
Yep.
Okay. So when he got out of the car, what did you do?
I did nothing.
Okay. Did at any point you put your hands on him and try to push him back in the car, or redirect him back towards the car?
Nope.
No?
Oh, wait a minute. Did she just lie to a law enforcement officer? That's in their code of conduct. They're not allowed to lie at all in an investigation. That is a fireable offense right there, let alone her being intoxicated.
Okay, because that's what he's saying. He's saying if he tried getting out of the car. Actually, I watched the video because he had a video on his cell phone that
hurt.
That he got out of the car, and as he's getting out of the car, you try to redirect him back inside the car.
Finally, you will see here in a second. She gets it.
Never touched him.
No?
No.
Okay. Is there a reason why he would say differently?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Why did you tell him so many times that you were a cop?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you think that was going to make the circumstances any different with him? Or
Oh, but of course.
anything of that nature?
I didn't do anything to him.
Okay.
At all.
I'm just wondering because listen,
I didn't do anything to him.
generally most cops that I know, we don't shout that we're cops to people.
Yeah.
Look at all that gang. Look at all that gang ink, guys. Look at it. The blue line gang ink. Look at it. She really thought she's getting out of it. Ha ha, you're a criminal.
You were just doing it in a very aggressive manner. It was kind of intimidating. You see what I'm saying?
Happy fuck the police day.
I didn't intimidate him at all.
Okay.
He hit my car,
Okay.
and that's where we're at right now.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober and 10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at?
I've not Drink.
What do you mean? That 5 minutes ago?
I do not drink. Oh, hold on, let me get my composure. This bitch just said I had 2 glasses of wine just 80 seconds ago, and now she's saying I don't drink. Oh my god! Oh, this is just crazy, y'all. No new taxes.
So you told me you had 2 glasses of Cabernet Cab. So obviously you have
Can you drink though and still drive and not be under the legal limit? Can be under.
You can't. Okay, that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked you though.
So like 1 glass.
So you said 2 glasses earlier.
Oh, you trying to backstep? Sounds like she's backpedaling, y'all.
And the original question I asked you was on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober,
Sure.
10 being completely drunk. What do you think you're at? And your response was, I haven't drank. But that contradicts what you said earlier because you have drank today.
Sure.
So again, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober, 10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at?
Maybe 2 glasses.
Oh my god!
Okay, so I understand you had 2 glasses. That's not what I'm asking you. On that scale of 0 being completely sober, all the way to 10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at?
Again, you're asking me what I'm at. 1 to 10.
0 to 10, correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can be at home and have a glass of wine and be out and have 5 glasses of wine. It just depends on.
Oh, she just incriminated herself more. I do this all the time. Whether it's 2 to 5, what's the difference, right? I could still be on another level.
You're asking.
Now that is what I call a Pignoramus, y'all.
Right?
So I'm asking what you think your impairment level is, not how many glasses of wine you have drank.
I can have a glass of wine right now and get home.
Okay. I'll skip that question. It seems like you're understanding what I'm trying to explain to you.
Wait a minute.
Sure.
Did she just say I would like another glass of wine before you guys let me?
Okay.
I understand what you're asking me right
Okay.
now.
Do you think you're safe to drive?
Audio. Hold up. Audio. Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, okay, we'll skip over that. Do you have any kind of medical conditions that affect your driving?
No, sir.
Do you take any medications?
No, sir.
Okay. So all you have had today is 2 glasses of wine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Would you be able to do some field sobriety exercises?
No.
No? Okay, you understand that if you don't do these field sobriety exercises, I'm going to have to make a decision of your impairment based on my interactions with you and the videos the witness showed me and the witness statements that were said.
So
Okay?
what are your witnesses?
Okay. So let me finish, please. Okay. On top of that, if you do refuse, that could be used against you in court if you were to be arrested for DUI.
So I'm just asking, what are your witnesses? Him right now?
I have 2 witnesses, and then I have the observations of 2 other officers that were on scene, including myself.
Okay.
So that's a total of 5 people that have witnessed you. 3 people, no, two people that has witnessed you driving while drunk and reckless driving, and then 3 officers smelling the odor of your actions and seeing that you are acting, all your attributes that's coming out of you point at intoxication.
So I'm going to ask you again, would you be able to do some field sobriety exercises?
No.
No? Okay, so you do understand the implications that I'm going to have to make a decision based on what we've seen, heard, talked about,
God.
and that it could be used against you in court. Do you understand that?
Yeah, no shit. She thought that he was a waiter. I can have another glass of wine now, please. Thank you. Before I go home, before you let me go. Thank you. Boy, does he got a big tip for her.
You are going to come at me right now.
Here we go. Now she's saying, you're going to come at me. I like he just like pulled her out of her truck and made her stand on the side of the road and answer questions for nothing.
For what he says, for what he...
Wait a minute. He's just a regular person. He's not one of us. How can you take his word over mine? As she spits alcohol all over him.
Hit me on my car.
Okay. I'm not coming at you. Like I said, I'm conducting an investigation. Okay. Crash investigation was done. You were determined to be at fault. You have a very strong odor of alcohol in your breath. Your mannerisms have been what an impaired driver would be. Okay. You have bloodshot eyes. All right. You have not been acting how I would say a police officer should be acting, especially off duty. That's besides the fact.
I mean, I'm surprised she hasn't said it yet.
Charlie 360, come over here.
All right, so we know what that calls for, right? You know what that calls for. Sit on the back of the truck.
So I'm going to ask you again. Are you willing to do field sobriety exercises?
In front of another professional witness.
No? Okay. You guys on your back. One time, you're being placed under arrest for DUI and battery.
Battery.
We can laugh with good conscience on this, guys. How many people you think she's done this to?
I gotta go get my car though.
Okay. Put it on my card. Can you search really quick though?
I forgot you put that card.
Yeah. Do you know how the orange hat Joe works?
Now, she's going to sit here and try to cop-splain herself. Listen, she's talked from one pig to another, right? She's going to try her best to do what needs to be done, right? Right, everybody? And say what needs to be said from one bro to another.
Works.
Sir, you didn't give me...
like this, you're going to get safe book, and you know how that goes. Okay?
Sir,
we're trying
I didn't do anything to be safe booked.
You're under arrest. The way you're acting is...
For what?
Okay?
For what?
For DUI and battery.
For what?
Okay?
Battery on what?
On the person you hit.
Who?
Okay?
I didn't hit anyone. I didn't hit anyone.
I will give her this. Unwanted touching is not an assault. It is battery. It is unwanted touching. Assault and battery usually goes together, but it's a low charge of it's like a 3rd degree, 4th degree assault. You know, it's really not that big of a deal, but it's the law because she did it under color of law. She said, "I'm a cop, and what you come at me, come on, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on." She was trying to provoke him to rap and intimidate him. And that is what she gets right there.
You guys are going to fucking catch it. Hit someone? Battery? For what? Let me fucking come at you.
Oh, is she threatening them now? I'll bet they ain't going to charge her with it. But if that was me and you, they would open up the back door and give us a 1-2.
Battery for what? You're going to take me down to Orange County for what? Battery on what?
Dude, it might be whatever
battery
person is.
Why? Because you have a fucking FTO?
There's a camera right there.
Right there? That's fine.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
You're gonna book me for
you hear that? He was still using the blue line by saying, you know, there's a camera right there, right? See, he was still trying to help her.
Battery? I didn't touch anyone.
But she made an ass out of herself anyway. She has nothing to lose. You know how we've been there before where, you know, they make everything so big and they got to put us in torture cuffs. How you like it now? How do you feel? How does that feel to be cuffed and stuffed in the back of a freaking car and hot box? Does that feel good?
At all.
Hope you enjoy every fucking minute of it, just like Donald fucking Trump. Ha ha, how you like us now? How does it feel to be on the other side of what you've been this whole time? A narcissistic oppressor.
And I never hit anyone's car at all. Fucking come at me, bro. Battery. Fuck you. I didn't touch anyone.
She didn't touch nobody,
Wait.
guys. That video we see.
Oh, battery.
I'm telling y'all,
Battery.
that video was a lie. That video was made up. I don't know how they did it in such a small amount of time between the officer getting there and her supervisor getting there. That video was changed and manifested into these new apps, and all of a sudden it got me doing something that I didn't do. Happy fuck the police day, bitch.
So I just want to know, who said that when you have PC for battery? Who said it? Because you're gonna fucking catch charge for this.
Oh, see, she's threatening them some more. Wow. That's totally against her code of conduct.
Okay. So who said that I fucking battered them? Huh? Who, sir? Sir, tell me.
As they're taking the car away. They're taking it. How does it feel?
Who said that I battered them? You can play it right there on 1029.
You know, I've heard enough of this wench. You guys,
Who did I batter?
This is, I wonder if you guys want to go watch the whole thing. It's at 50 Patrol. It's got 116,000 subscribers. This was just put out a couple weeks ago. And it's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? I had to share it with y'all. I had to break it down from my point of view, because it's just this kind of shit is just stupid crazy. You know, for us to sit here and go through all this narcissistic oppression all the time, be gaslit, and then we find out that there's a lot more of these videos that keep surfacing. You know what I'm saying? It's these videos that surface that prove that these people are liars, manipulators, and most of all, a Pignoramus that is a narcissistic oppressor. How does it feel? Hey, y'all have a great day. Wolvie's going back quiet reading the mail. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Good night.